Hi ladies, I am Tanya Cortez and welcome to the Foundation channel. On this channel, I talk about everything complexion and how it relates to more mature skin. I do foundation reviews, foundation wear tests, foundation first impressions. I do some hauls and a couple little things in between. So if you like that kind of thing, please subscribe and follow me on Instagram at Tanya.Cortez. So look, today I'm excited. I finally got my hands on the KVD Good Apple Skin Perfecting Foundation Balm. Now, I know I'm a little late to the game, but it was sold out everywhere. Like, what am I supposed to do? Everywhere. So, finally got my hands on it. I know it's a little late, but anyway, I was a little nervous because it is a foundation balm, and usually balms are like Vaseline. So, you know, me having combination of oily skin, I am a little bit nervous. But that's okay, because we're going to go ahead and try it and see what it looks like on the skin. So if you want to see that, then stay tuned. Roll the credits. Today's foundation spotlight is for RMS Beauty, the Uncover Up Cream Foundation. This foundation is a lightweight, medium coverage, buildable to full, natural but luminous foundation. It's good for all skin types. However, it does have oils in this foundation. Several oils, one being coconut oil, which is normally used in this case to smoothen and calm the skin. It also has jojoba oil in it, which is normally used in foundations to kind of hydrate the skin. It is a little steep in price. It's $52. It has 15 shades. So if you like the kind of foundations that have oils in it, antioxidants, this is the foundation for you. But if you don't like that, oily foundations, then you might want to stay away from this. They carry this at Sephora. It is a clean product and it's online only. I will link the foundation in the description box. All right, guys, so I am nervous. I am really nervous to try this product, but in light of trying this product, this KVD Vegan Beauty Good Apple Skin Perfecting Foundation Balm, I felt like I would put on my little veganish shirt, if you guys can see. So, you know, I'm not vegan, I'm veganish, just like the shirt says. Not quite there, but almost. So anyway, so I am a little nervous to try this product because one, it is a balm. I've never tried a balm before on all this texture and all this stuff on my face. If you've never been here before, hi, thanks for coming. But I have combination to oily skin. I have hyperpigmentation. I have been experiencing some hormonal acne lately. I do have large open and pitted pores. So just get a little nervous when I'm trying creamier foundations like this, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. Let me give you, I got this in the color Tan 074. Now I did open this already because I did buy two, and I just wanted to see which one was going to be the best one. And so I did swatch it, and this is what this color looks like. So if you are one of my shade twins, let's swatch it. And this really feels like, guys, this feels like Vaseline, okay? It really feels like Vaseline to the touch. And I do believe that this might be an okay shade, but we are definitely going to see. All right, guys, so let me give you the vitals. So this is $38. It has 39 shades. It is full coverage. It is long wearing, a matte finish. It's vegan, and it is best for dry, combo, normal skin. So this might not be oily girl, you know, friendly. So we're going to see, though. We're going to try it. So it's a buildable, full coverage, hydrating foundation balm with a lightweight, long wear formula and fresh matte finish. All right. So let's see how this is going to work out on all this texture and these pores, you know. But like I said, it feels like Vaseline. So the packaging is plastic. It is plastic, got a little design on it or so. And let's see. So what I normally do is, I'm going to do it the same way is that we always do. We do a brush on this side and we do a sponge on this side. Now I just have on a regular primer. It's not mattifying. It's just a regular basic primer. And so now I did watch some videos on this this balm. I really did, but I did watch it on some tenderonis. Y'all know the little beautiful girls with the beautiful skin. So I'm gonna put it to the test for real and see how this is gonna work. So I think I'm gonna use a dense brush, but I want to see something, guys, because I have a feeling this is gonna do something that I think it will do. So you guys know that I have pores and all that, really large ones here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swipe this. So, and it did exactly what I thought it would do. Let me come up close, as close as I can to show you guys what I mean. You see these holes now? They're little holes. Okay. Sorry, I know that's bootleg. I don't have no zoom in and zoom out, but anyway, you can see the holes. This is a perfect example of the little trick that I showed you guys about filling in those pores. Now, this is really slick to the face, and you clearly don't need a lot. So let me go in with this, but I'm going to show you how. Remember I said just to fill these pores in here, you want to go back and forth, different, one way, then the opposite way, over and over again. I just wanted to cover up them pores. All right, so let's go ahead and let's swipe in here. All right, and so this side is going to be, of course, the brush side, and this is a really, really full coverage. And it seems like, whew, this is gonna go a long way, just this once. All right, so I can already see that we're not gonna be building this up. There's no reason to. So, glimpsing at the world outside, I felt like I was dreaming. Growing used to dim light. I had to leave. It's so cold out there, but I know it's real. Where did you go? All right, guys, so here we go. This is this side. Now we have, let's just forget we have that there. All right, so this is where we are. This is my texture right here. Not gonna say anything just yet. Let's just get this all over the face. This is this side, the brush side. Okay. Okay, let's forget we have that there. All right, so let's take a look at this texture up here. That's the texture. Raised moles is what I have. All right, so let's try the sponge. Look how full that is. Look how full that is. So I know that I have taken too much on this sponge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and dab some of this off of this sponge, because, and look at there. This is massive full coverage. So let's just try and, try to put this on with this sponge. So let's see. Ooh, this is really, really full coverage. And I don't even know if you guys can see. I don't have one of those 4K cameras, so I had to do the best that I can in showing you guys what this looks like. on the texture. Let me turn this light down. And so let's see what we're working with this foundation. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the lights down so we can take a look at it. All right, so this is with the lights down. All right. Whew. All right, guys. So this is really radiant. Really, really radiant, as you guys can see. I do have a little light over this side, but you know, but it is very radiant. What I'm gonna do, because this really is like slick and creamy, and this is one of those foundations, guys, where you got to really be careful with this, because especially if you have texture on your skin like I do, to see how this is going to work out. I was excited to try this only because I felt like, okay, maybe, but I really wasn't sure. I'm going to go ahead and do a small wear test, and we're going to see how this works in these small lines. That's my concern, the small lines. And of course, you can see already how it is just highlighting all the texture in here. I'm not really talking about that thing down there. I'm talking about up in here that stays the same. And this is the texture and how it is accenting it right now. Okay, it's accenting it right now. And my first thought, well, I'm not gonna give you my thoughts yet. All right, guys, so I am back, and all I did was I put some cream blush on and I tried to powder this. Now, let me just say this off the top. If you use too much of this, your powder is gonna catch on it. It's gonna make it hard to, you can just feel it when you're trying to put the powder on. You can just feel it. And here, because I have deep smile lines, normally, like if I'm going somewhere or something like that, I will bake my smile lines, okay, right in here. So, and basically put powder here, and while I'm doing everything else, I'll let that sit, and then I'll brush it away. It'll give me some more time on the smile lines. I mean, if you have smile lines, you know, they're just going to crease eventually, period. It doesn't even matter. But at least if you powder them here and give it some, you know, if you bake it right in here, give it some extra, it'll give it some extra time to wear on those smile lines. But that's going to be something that I am going to be concerned about. It is very radiant. It feels like it's breaking through this powder already. I took it all the way up to my eyes. So, we're going to see how this creases up. I'm going to leave it just like this. I'm going to turn this down so you guys can see this one more time. So this is what it's looking like before I go. And you can still see the radiance just coming through the powder. And I put a nice amount of powder on. All right, y'all. So I'm going to, all right, so let's take a look at this thing. Let's take a look at the texture. Oof. All right, so see, that's what this texture is looking like here. This is what this is looking like here. All right. All right, guys. So I'm going to wear this for about 4 hours or so, and I'll be back. All right, guys. So I'm back. Oh. All right. So let me just let you see what this looked like after about 4 hours. Let me let you see what this looked like. All right, so let me give you the pros and cons. I'm gonna get right straight to it, okay? I'm gonna start with the pros, of course, you know. So it is long wearing. I will say that this foundation is long wearing. It is easy to apply. It is easy, so easy to apply that you could end up applying too much and going the wrong way with this. So it is easy to apply. It doesn't have a lot of a fragrance. You can't really feel it on the face. But let's get to the cons. So, yeah, this foundation transfers like crazy. It's literally like Vaseline, like lotion kind of thing. Like, for instance, like, let me just touch it real gently. Not really. It never, look at that. It never dried down. It still feels very tacky, very lotiony. You know what I'm saying? It never really dried down. That's another thing. And it just left fingerprints everywhere. I don't even like foundations that are like that at all. You know what I mean? Not at all, not even a little bit. I mean, the reality of it is sometimes if you touch your face a lot, you know, you might leave a fingerprint or two. But some foundations dry down so nicely. Like for instance, Double Wear. It dries down so nicely that you can touch your face and touch something and it won't necessarily transfer. Of course, depending on how you set it, of course. But this accented every bit of texture that I have on my face, every bit. It creased in my smile lines horribly. And look at the texture. And just look how it just folded. It just, you know, and I didn't even do that much smiling. But, you know, when I'm looking in the natural light, it is really like, look under, you see, just, it just accented right and then fell all in my folds there. My smile lines is just, you see all of the texture, all of everything that it accented. I was like, dang, my skin look horrible. But no, I mean, my skin doesn't look the best right now. So, but still, you know, this is my main concern is this texture. And if it doesn't work on the texture, then it definitely doesn't work for me. Just period. I mean, the texture's not going to go away. The texture is there, but I need stuff to make it look better. I don't want to bring it out to the forefront. And this is what it did. Now, what I will say is freshly on, this looks great in pictures. This is the kind of foundation or whatever that you worry about a breakout if you have oily skin or something. This is the kind of thing that would make you wonder about this. Seriously, this seems like a breakout. I'm gonna break you out foundation. It just depends on how tough your skin is. And you know, I already have some little areas of opportunity anyway, so I can't wait to take this off because I'll worry about that. And for the foundation's defense, it didn't say it was for oily skin. It didn't say that. I'm just trying it because I'm nosy. But it didn't say it was for oily skin. So I do believe that this is a good foundation for dry skin to combination of dry or normal skin. I think this would be really nice if you don't have a lot of texture, or it is the worst transferring foundation that I've tried in a long time. And even like picking this up, like look, it just is everywhere. Like it's just literally, it's just like Vaseline. Seriously, it's like a now mind you, it does feel really nice on the skin, but it definitely is not a summertime balm. If you wear this in the summertime, it is going to melt off your face. This is perfect for the wintertime if you have dry skin. Please try it yourself. This is strictly my opinion and just an idea for girls, for the ladies who have possibly textured skin like myself and just want to get an idea. This is what this would look like. Thank you guys so much for watching, and remember, stay safe. Bye.